We live in a world where we expect conversations to move fluidly across channels, including voice calls, live chat, and messaging apps. With this thought in mind, let's meet Brian and dive into his journey with Dish to understand what effortless customer conversations look like with technologies powered by 24/7 AI. Brian is moving to San Diego and is looking to set up a satellite TV connection for the new house. He finds the Dish toll-free number online and makes a call. IVR identifies him as a new customer and his intent to get a new connection for satellite TV.
Welcome to Dish. I see that you're looking for satellite TV packs. Is this call regarding that?
Yes, I want to get satellite TV connection for my new home.
Sure, I can help you with that. I will need some information from you to suggest the best options for packages.
Okay.
Brian is then invited to try a new interactive way to view and select information through 24/7's Vivid Speech on his smartphone. Once Brian confirms, IVR provides further instructions to click on the link in the text message and turn on the speaker. He taps on URL to initiate a multimodal experience. Brian enters the zip code in the active card and views all the available packages for his location.
America's Top 120 looks good. I would like to go for this one.
Thank you, Brian. I will connect you to a customer representative who will help you further.
IVR transfers the call to Steve, a voice agent for completing the next steps. Steve, using 24/7 ActiveShare, has full context of Brian's journey across IVR and Vivid Speech, including the intent of his call and the selected package.
Hi, this is Steve from Dish. I see that you are interested in America's Top 120 for your new home in San Diego.
Yes, that's right. Is ESPN included in this package?
Yes, ESPN is included in this package. There is another package which has all of America's Top 120 and more. I'm sending you the details for both the packages so that you can compare and pick the best one.
I would like to go for America's Top 120.
You have made an excellent choice. Should we go ahead with America's Top 120 then?
Sure.
Once Brian confirms the package, Steve sends him terms and conditions card and payment card to complete the sign-up process.
Please help me with the payment details so that I can go ahead with scheduling the installation appointment. Congratulations, Brian. America's Top 120 has been added for you. Your installation appointment has been scheduled for Tuesday, August 28.
Thanks.
I see that you are using an iPhone. Would you like to receive notifications on Apple Business Chat?
Yeah, that works.
Great. You will get a reminder from Dish on your installation appointment and details of our technician.
Having supported Brian on all his requests, Steve concludes the conversation with a pleasant sign-off. Brian gets a reminder notification from Dish on Apple Business Chat for his upcoming installation appointment. But the pre-scheduled appointment doesn't work for him anymore. He starts a conversation with Iva in Apple Business Chat and mentions the appointment conflict. Iva understands Brian's response and suggests rescheduling the appointment. Brian picks a new appointment date and time on the active card and initiates the reschedule request. Since Dish CRM APIs are not yet available for integration, Iva reaches out to Agent to verify the customer and reschedule the appointment. Agent sees all the information gathered by Iva on the chat console. Agent verifies the customer and quickly reschedules the appointment in the CRM and puts the conversation back on Iva. Iva sends the appointment reschedule confirmation to Brian and closes the chat. The transition to Agent in the backend is so quick and smooth that the customer does not even come to know about human intervention. This is one of the many ways Iva and Agent can blend together to create a seamless experience for customers. It's been nearly 2 months since Brian signed up for America's Top 120 package. With NBA season coming up, he is keen to catch some NBA action on his TV. While searching, Brian is shown a relevant ad, and clicking on the ad leads him to a personalized homepage, powered by 24/7 Customer Acquisition Cloud. Brian is logged into his account and gets a contextual invite based on the content he was browsing. Once he accepts the chat invite, Iva starts the conversation with complete context and checks if Brian would like to subscribe to the MBA channel. Iva authenticates and connects him to John, a chat agent who will help him choose the right MBA package. John joins the conversation with full context from Iva, including the intent, customer information, and the workflow step completed by Iva. John takes on the next workflow step, which includes helping Brian in selecting the right package. Iva, based on deep neural network models, continues to run in the background listening to the conversation and keeps assisting John with next best actions. John uses collaborative tagging and tags Brian's preferences to get MBA package recommendations from Iva. Iva recommends a comparison card with America's Top 200 and Top 250 packages, which John sends to Brian. Based on his choice, John picks America's Top 200 package and completes the second step of the workflow. John then delegates the next steps to Iva-based botlets to complete the upgrade process. Accuracy score for each botlet determines if John needs to monitor the botlet or not. Terms and Conditions botlet reconfirms the package and pushes out the active card for Brian's acceptance. Step 3 of the workflow is completed, and the control is now handed over to the Payment botlet. Payment botlet then picks Brian's payment card from the CRM and sends it out to Brian for completing payment. Brian realizes that his existing card is going to expire soon and wants to update the payment card. The Payment botlet does not understand this intent and reaches out to John. John disambiguates the intent and pushes out Payment Method Update card to Brian. His intervention makes the botlet smarter. He then hands control back to the Payment botlet. Payment botlet completes step 4 and hands it over to Feedback botlet for the final step. Feedback botlet pushes a feedback form and completes the conversation successfully. The package upgrade journey is completed in half the time with seamless Iva agent blending, delighting Brian. It's a crucial game day, and Brian faces an issue with his remote. He is quite frustrated and looks for information on the Dish app. He does not have the patience to go through the FAQ section and clicks on the support button for help. Brian's hands are full setting up the projector for the evening, so he taps on mic icon to use voice to chat feature to speak to the virtual agent. Iva leverages advanced conversational capabilities to detect the negative emotion in Brian's words. It responds empathetically and escalates to a chat agent immediately. Mary joins the chat conversation and has full context of what has happened. The angry emoticon is a quick and valuable indication for her to understand Brian's mood. As Iva is listening continuously and is aware of the negative emotion, it suggests Mary the next best action, a contextual empathetic response that she can use. Mary sends the response recommended by Iva to reassure Brian and starts the troubleshooting process immediately. She quickly resolves the remote issue to Brian's delight, which is reflected in the excellent feedback she receives at the end of the conversation. It's the last day of the month, and Alexa reminds Brian about the Dish bill payment. Brian then asks Alexa to open Dish.
Hi, welcome to Dish. A reminder that your account payment is due today. How can I help?
How much do I owe?
You have $95.99 due today. To make a payment, visit mydish.com or call us at 1-800-333-3474 for account queries.
All right.
Bye.
Surprised by the high bill amount, Brian decides to call the toll-free number. IVR identifies Brian from his mobile number and is also able to predict why Brian might be calling, which means the conversation starts contextually rather than a generic, "How may I help you today?"
Hi, Brian. Welcome to Dish. I see that you have a bill due today for $95.99. Are you calling today regarding this bill?
Yes, bill is really high. Usually it's around $59.
Sure, I will connect you with a specialist who will help you resolve this.
Okay.
Given the long wait time for voice agents, IVR checks if Brian would be okay to continue the conversation using Apple Business Chat. Once Brian confirms, he is sent a text message with a link to continue the conversation in Apple Business Chat. IVR remains connected until Brian starts the chat conversation to ensure a warm handoff. Brian is now transferred to a chat agent, David. David can view the full context from the earlier IVR conversation, including the intent and the reason for transfer. After Brian responds to agent's greeting, IVR drops off the call, ensuring a warm handoff. From the CRM information in the agent console, David quickly explains Brian the reason for high bill amount and resolves the query. Dish pleases Brian with yet another effortless customer experience. A warm handoff, complete context transfer between self-service and assisted channels, and blending of AI and human intelligence through the entire journey significantly elevate Brian's experience. This seamless experience drives positive impact on several key business metrics for Dish. Months pass by, and Brian continues to be a happy Dish customer. His association with Dish grows stronger, and his experience with Dish remains delightful. Powered by 24/7 AI.